Yes, I know this review like a month late, or almost a month late at least, but you know, they are always has better than ever. Okay? Okay. What is going on, guys? Sam World from Sam World Reviews here, and today I'm here to review Aardman. So Aardman is the latest film in Aardman Productions. The latest stop-motion film that's been released. It's written by Nick Park, who is the wonder films Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Rare Rabbit, and stars Eddie Redmayne, Tom Hiddleston, Macy Williams, and Timothy Spall, along others. And this basically follows a tribe of primitive Stone Age valley dwellers who have to defend their land from brawn using invasion in a soccer match. Now, I was definitely very curious and interested to see Aardman. The trailers I saw were actually pretty funny and interesting, and it is from Aardman Productions, who me have never made a bad film, honestly. They've made a lot of great and amazing movies, especially with Chicken Run, Wallace and Gromit, and most recently, and the most recent one I watched, Shang-Chi's movie. So yeah, I was definitely very curious to see what the latest film was going to be. Yeah, it took me a while to finally see it, and I was finally able to see it. And honestly, I really liked it. I really thought Aardman. It's definitely one of the more weaker films in the filmography though. But I still really liked and really enjoyed this film a lot. Aardman was a really good and very fun film. It honestly was a blast to watch. Now, if there was one thing that Aardman does exceptionally amazingly at, is in their animation. And this film is no exception. From certain shots, certain frames, how they have done certain things while the animation, it is all amazing and incredible. And very beautiful and stunning to look at. Especially certain shots and certain signs on the production. It is pretty much incredible. So definitely, yeah, I mean, they're known for this type of animation, and this one was no exception. But, you know, all the voice acting, everybody, they're really in the phone comes to voice acting. Everybody does do an exceptional job. Especially the four people: Eddie Redmayne, Tom Hiddleston, Macy Williams, and Timothy Spall. That's honestly, if I didn't know they would be in this film, I wouldn't even recognize them, to be honest. That's all how good they are on the voice acting in this film, and I give them major props on that. The voice acting, everybody does do a great job. And the story, well, not being special, get along with that later. It's a fun story. It's kind of fun, actually, at times, and it's very interesting at times, so we'll not lie to that. And of course, this movie is definitely hilarious. It is honestly very hilarious. Still a lot of moments I really was laughing my ass off. And I laughed my ass off, especially in the first 15 minutes. Like, oh my god, and especially also in the third act as well. I was laughing so hard and I was having so much fun. It's fun, and it honestly made me smile so much throughout the movie. Like, I was, one of the movies that really made me smile, really made me happy watching it. Like, when it comes to the characters and the voice acting and the animation, I was smiling throughout this movie. Just, oh my god, I'm the kind of one of them. Especially one of the pieces I'll get to later, there really was a moment I was actually well bored with the movie. And I wasn't like, like that. Like, I was smiling throughout the movie. And sports scenes are definitely very entertaining. Again, I'm not really a huge sports fan, so when you not gonna make me have fun with some sports scenes, again, major problem on that. And it also has a great score to it. It has a really good soundtrack as well. And this movie, honestly, I feel is definitely perfect for the whole family. I feel that not only kids can adore this movie, but adults can have a lot of fun, like I did. Like I said, I was smiling throughout the movie. Like, but it's me how it was so much freaking fun to watch and watch a lot of great characters. A lot of memorable characters in the movie that I'm really gonna remember a lot. A lot of memorable moments. I just thought, oh my god, like, alright man, you are amazing. But there are definitely also some problems. Like I said, this is definitely not one. This is definitely one of the weaker movies. I said, why did I laugh out loud? I don't say all the jokes here. There were some jokes that weren't that funny, honestly, to be honest, that weren't that clever. All the story is fun. It honestly isn't that special, and it honestly is honestly uninteresting at times. It wasn't to the point where I was bored or anything like that, but it's honestly kind of a basic and fun story, and you can clearly predict what's going on. You clearly can see what the hell is going on in this movie. And because at times it did feel very uninteresting, and at times, just at times. And spent the movie in like around 90 minutes. It did feel a little long at times. It did feel a lot of time. Like just a few scenes felt a little long, but that's really it. Overall, Early Man won't be one of the more weaker movies. I won't say no weakest. I probably need to watch a couple more of the films. To figure it out. It is still a really good film nonetheless. It is a good fun anime film for families to go to. It definitely made me smile throughout. I was laughing a lot throughout the movie. It has great voice acting, great characters, amazing animation, very hilarious. A story that, while fun, isn't special and kind of interesting at times. At the moments that definitely will laugh me laugh out loud. It has some sports scenes that are very entertaining and a ton of fun to watch. If you also haven't seen Early Man, I do recommend checking those out. Yeah, if you want to have a anime film that's just a lot of fun and you want to take your kids to, I recommend seeing this film, honestly. It's actually a blast. It was a lot of fun, honestly, a blast to watch. So that being said, I'm going to give Early Man a 90 of an A minus. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of Early Man. If you're having this film, let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. How would you rate this on your army films? Do you think it is the weakest movie or one of the weakest, or do you actually like this as much as the other films? Let me know in the comments down below. I gotta have a lot more videos planned. I still need to review Hurricane Heist. That's gonna be an interesting movie to review. Along with a couple of breaking videos, along my Mission Impossible 2 review, and almost sideways. And I'll also have a couple of singing videos that get up very soon. And also I want to say thank you guys actually for liking the singing videos I actually posted. It really does mean a lot to me. I've been watching singing videos for a while now, and I'm wanting to do some on my music channel. I can't give that up because even getting 2 channels where I didn't have much confidence in myself to continue. And so I said try again, and I do appreciate you guys like my singing videos again. It really does mean a lot to me. I really, honestly, truly do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It really does. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you haven't, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites. All links which are down below. I am Stardust-oneworldreviews from Stardust-oneworldreviews. I will see you guys next time, and stay cool, everybody. Peace.